it should be kind of fun. I'm gonna cleanse my space because I haven't done yoga in my studio in a little bit of time. And if you have sage, you can go ahead and cleanse your space again with your intention of clearing negative energy and inviting positive energy. I'll put a link of where I got this cute little travel stand from a lady I met actually this past weekend. So we are going to start in a seated position and find just a comfortable spot. Set my watch so we stay on track. Begin to just close your eyes, allow your hands to rest wherever they feel comfortable, palms up, palms down, wherever you're feeling it today. Begin to deepen your breath, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Inhale, filling the belly, the ribs, and the chest. And as you exhale, releasing the breath from the top to the bottom, the chest, the ribs, and then finally the belly. Inhaling again, nice deep breath through the nose, filling the belly, the ribs, and then your chest. Release that breath from the top to the bottom, and getting to your belly, bringing your belly button as close to your spine as you can, releasing that breath completely. One more inhale. Exhale. I'd like to invite you to set an intention for yourself. You can dedicate your practice to somebody who might need positive energy. You can think of a word, love, peace, prosperity, health, good health. How you want to feel, maybe at the end of this week or at the beginning of 2021, as it's only a few days away. Once you have your intention in your mind, I want you to hold on to it. Focus on that word or phrase or sentence. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, open mouth exhale, breathing life into that intention. Gently open your eyes, smile. Inhale your arms up to the sky. As you exhale, release that right hand to the mat, leaning over to the left, feeling that side stretch in our side body, keeping your left hip grounded. On your next inhale, come up, both fingertips to the sky, switching sides, release that left hand down, leaning over to the left. Feeling that side stretch. Next inhale, inhale both arms up. As you exhale, from the hips, bending forward, coming into a seated forward fold. Reaching your fingertips out in front of you, relaxing your neck, relaxing your head. Allowing that breath to touch your thighs as you inhale. And feel it pull away as you exhale. On your next inhale, slowly walk yourself back up into a seated position. Roll over onto your knees, coming into a tabletop. Shoulders stacked over wrists, fingertips spread wide apart. Hips over knees. Coming into a wrist stretch. Begin to pivot your fingertips so that they're facing to the side. And then continue to rotate your fingertips so that your fingertips are facing your knees now. As you inhale, lean slightly forward, and as you exhale, lean back, feeling that deep stretch in your wrist. Just switching positions so you see. Inhaling, shifting forward a little bit, and as you exhale, feeling that deep stretch in your wrist. One more breath here. And slowly rotate your fingertips back to the front. Coming onto your, tucking your toes behind you and sitting back on your heels, finding a nice deep toe stretch and maybe sole stretch of your feet. Leaning back only what feels comfortable. Allowing the breath to fill your belly, ribs and chest. And taking a nice exhale through your nose. Come back onto your fingertips, coming into tabletop. Coming into some cat-cows. Again, shoulders are stacked over your wrists, hips over knees. As you inhale, you're going to drop that belly, lifting the chest up, pulling through the heart. And as you exhale, rounding that back, tucking your chin to your chest like an angry cat. Inhale, dropping that belly, lifting the chin, pulling through the chest. And as you exhale, rounding that back, tucking your chin to your chest. Continue this motion on your own breath for 3 more rounds. Again, allowing the breath to guide your movement. When you're done, come back to neutral spine, tabletop. Tuck your toes behind you. Fingertips spread wide apart to support your weight. Exhale, push back and up into your downward dog. Shoulders together. Inhale those hips high. As you exhale, begin to release those heels down to your mat. Again, inhaling here. Find any range of movement that feels good or that you feel your body needs. You can walk your dog. You can shift your hips side to side. When you feel you've made the necessary movements, come back to downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Hips slightly higher than you normally would. Shoulders stacked over ankles. Keeping the elbows close to the body. Exhale, release all the way down to the belly. Untuck your toes. Using your core, lifting up the top of your body into cobra. Not too much weight down here in your hands. As you exhale, releasing all the way down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Inhale here. And as you exhale, using your core to push back to downward facing dog. Again, inhale to plank. Option to drop your knees for a 6-point chaturanga. Or staying on your hands and feet. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog cobra. Thighs up, thighs down. Your choice. Exhale, use your core to push yourself back. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, look up to your fingertips. And as you exhale, begin to walk towards the top of your mat. Forward fold. Allowing your head and your neck to relax. Inhale to a halfway lift. Back straight, hands on knees or shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale your arms up to the sky, floating them up to the moon. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale back to that halfway lift. Exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Step back into plank. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Thighs up, thighs down. Flip your feet. Use your core. Exhale. downward facing dog. Inhale, look up at your hands. Exhale, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, float your hands to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana, bringing your shoulders down. Tadasana, otherwise known as mountain pose. Making sure that your toes are spread out wide, lifting your heels, finding a nice grounding into Mother Earth, lifting the thighs away from your knees, tucking your bottom in, belly button in and up, shoulders up towards your ears, back and down, palms facing forward, chin parallel to the floor. Nice, strong position. Checking in with the body as you continue to breathe, feeling the energy from Mother Earth and the energy from our full moon tonight. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and lean over to the left. Inhale back to center, switching wrists. Grab right wrist with left wrist with right hand. Lean over to the right. Inhale back to center. Step back with your right foot. Coming into Goddess pose, rotate your feet 45 degrees out. Arms bent at the elbows like goalpost arms. Palms facing each other. Inhale here, lengthening through the crown. As you exhale, bending, coming down like your back is on an imaginary line. Belly button in and up. Inhale. Goddess. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Point your fingers, point both toes in the same direction. Extend your arms out. 5-pointed star. Rotate your right toes out so that they're facing, you're going to be facing the back of your mat butt. Coming into Warrior 2, bending that front foot. Heels should be aligned together, front knee bent, stacking over your ankle. Release your back arm down, straighten out that front leg, lean slightly forward till you meet this tension here in your hip. When you're there, release down to your ankle. Inhale that left arm up to the sky, triangle. Feeling that opening in our upper body and that deep stretch in our right leg. One more inhale. Stay for the exhale. Bend that right foot. Pivot your left foot so that both your feet are facing in the same direction into low lunge. Pyramid. Begin to shorten your stance, bringing your left foot up. Once you've found where your feet need to be based on your body, keeping that right leg extended, inhale to a halfway lift. As you exhale, release onto that front leg, keeping it straight. Slight bend to the knee so it's not hyperflex. You should feel a deep stretch here in the back of your right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to bring your back leg back into low lunge, keeping that front bend. Lower that left knee down to the ground. Untuck your toes. Inhale your arms up to low lunge. Stay here if you'd like. Otherwise, as you exhale, add a small back bend. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bring your hands to frame your front foot. Tuck your toes, come back into a low lunge. Ground your left foot. Begin to walk to the left side. Skandasana. Right toes pointed to the sky, hands here to heart center. One breath here. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, Skandasana, right side. Walk yourself over to the right. Adjust your feet if you need to. Right, left toes are pointed up to the sky now. Skandasana, second side. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Begin to pivot your front toes. Coming into a low lunge, left side, front foot is bent now. Right leg is extended, toes up. Low lunge. Exhale, release that back right foot. Inhale your arms up into low lunge. Staying here or option to add a small back bend. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release your hands down. Tuck your toes, low lunge. Pyramid, shorten your stance, bringing your right foot back up. Once you've kind of met your max, inhale to a halfway lift, back straight. Exhale, bow over that straightened leg. Feeling that deep stretch in our left leg. One more breath here. Inhale, stay for the exhale. Bring your right foot back to low lunge. Ground your right foot. Windmill your hands open into warrior two. Drop that back foot, straighten out your front leg. Lean slightly forward till you've met tension here. No pinching pain. Release down. Grabbing onto your ankle or your calf. Inhale your right arm to the sky, triangle. Inhale here, looking up towards the moon. If you're inside, just imagine it there as you're trying to reach to touch it. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, bend that right foot. Come back to warrior two. Inhale, pivot both feet so they're facing in the same direction. 5-pointed star. Pivot your feet out, 45-degree angle, bending at the elbows, goalpost arms. Inhale here to lengthen through the crown. As you exhale, begin to squat down into goddess. Belly button in and up, engage in the core, palms facing each other. One more breath here, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, come up. Bring your right foot to your left. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana. So that was one whole moon salutation. We're going to do it one more time. So from Tadasana, finding that grounding, that power in our legs and our body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Grab your right wrist with your left hand, lean over to the left. Inhale, back to center, switching sides. Right wrist, left wrist with right hand, lean to the right. Inhale, back to center. Step back with your left. Goddess pose. Feet 45-degree angle, bending at the elbows. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squat. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, straighten out your legs. Pivot your feet so that they're facing in the same direction. 5-pointed star, palms facing down, arms out of T. Inhale. Exhale. Pivot your left foot. Coming into warrior two. Straighten that front leg, release that back arm, lean forward, coming into triangle. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Windmill your hands down to frame your front foot. Rotate your back foot so it's facing in the same direction. Pyramid pose. Shorten your stance with your back foot. Straighten out your front leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over that straightened leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, push your back foot back into low lunge. Drop your right knee, untuck your toes. Inhale, your arms up to the sky. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Untuck your toes, low lunge. Walk your hands over to your right foot, Skandasana, right side. Inhale, stay for the exhale. Inhale, begin to slowly walk your way over to the left, Skandasana, left side. Inhale, stay for the exhale. Begin to walk your hands over to your right foot. Low lunge, both feet facing in the same direction. Inhale here. As you exhale, drop your left knee, untuck your toes. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, windmill your hands to frame your front foot. Tuck your toes, back to low lunge. Shorten your stance, coming back to pyramid. Once you've met your distance, inhale to a halfway lift. As you exhale, fold over that straightened leg. Inhale here. Exhale, fold deeper. Step back again, your left foot back into low lunge. Ground your back foot, windmill your arms open into warrior two. Straighten out that front leg, drop your back arm, lean slightly forward. Inhale, exhale, triangle. Inhaling that left arm up to the sky. Twisting open your chest towards the moon. Inhale here. As you exhale, come back to warrior two. Pivot your front toes so that they're facing in the same direction as your back. 5-pointed star. Pivot your feet out 45-degree angle. Bending at the elbows, goddess, as you exhale. One more breath here. Stay for the exhale. As you inhale, come up. Meet your left foot with your right. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Lean over to the left. Inhale back to center, switching wrists. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, relax your shoulders back. Tadasana. Continuing on, inhale your arms up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, swan dive over your legs, forward fold. Relaxing that neck, relaxing that head. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale your arms back up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Step back with your left, followed by your right, Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog cobra. Tuck your toes. Exhale. downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, twist. Left knee to left elbow. Right knee to left elbow. Inhale, one more time. As you exhale, pull it through to low lunge. Find your alignment. Inhale here. Sorry, so you guys can see me better. Ground that back foot. Inhale your arms up to the sky, warrior two. Option to look forward or in front. Shifting your knee towards the knife edge of your right foot to feel a spiral stretch here in your inner right thigh. Nice line long of energy across your fingertips. One more breath. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior, dropping that back leg, back arm. Inhaling, looking up to the sky. Exhale, back to warrior two. Side angle. Bring your right elbow to your right knee. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. Keep that bend in that right foot. Don't let too much weight go on that right knee. Twist open, looking underneath your left arm. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Allowing that left arm to drain down that leg. Inhale, as you exhale, windmill your hands back to low lunge. Inhale here with your core. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog, twist. Knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. As you exhale, pull it through to low lunge. Find your alignment, both toes facing in the same direction. Knees stacked over ankle. Ground your back foot. Open up to warrior two. Second side. Heels should be connected in an imaginary line. Nice line long of energy across your fingertips. Rotate that knee to the knife edge of your left foot now. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Drop that back arm down. Inhale, looking up to the moon. One more breath. Exhale, back to warrior two. Side ankle bend. Bring your your left elbow to your left knee. Inhale that right arm up to the sky. Keep that bend in your left leg. Don't put too much weight. Rotate open. Look underneath your arm. Inhale. Exhale. Back to warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands to frame your front foot. Pivot your back leg so that it's facing in the same direction. Inhale with your core. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop to your knees. Bring your knees as far out as the width of your mat, coming into child's pose. Big toes together to touch. Shift your weight, your hips back, extending your fingertips out in front of you, relaxing the forehead to the mat, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your neck. As you inhale, feeling your belly touch the inner thighs. And as you exhale, bringing that belly button as close as you can to your spine. One more breath here. And as you exhale, come back to tabletop. Push back. Tuck your toes. Inhale. As you exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lift those hips, bring those shoulders together. Exhale, dropping the heels closer to the mat. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Half pigeon, bring your right knee to your right wrist. Begin to slowly move your left toes back, extending your left leg to the back of the mat, adjusting your feet as close or as far away to your left ankle as you need, making sure there's no pinching pain in your knee or your hips. Inhale here to a cobra. And as you exhale, releasing everything down onto the mat. If you can't bring your forehead to the mat, stack your fingers to allow your forehead to rest, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the neck. You can use a block or your hands. Remember to breathe. One more inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, slowly begin to push yourself back up. Untuck your back toes, slowly untwist back to downward facing dog. Switching sides, inhale your left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, half pigeon, left knee to left wrist. Slowly begin to wiggle your right feet back. Inhale your upper body into a cobra. And as you exhale, releasing everything down, melting into Mother Earth. One more breath here. Stay for the exhale. On your next inhale, slowly push your way up. Tuck your back toes and slowly untwist. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look up. Exhale, slowly walk to the front of your mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale your arms up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, float and swan dive down to the ground, forward fold. So vertebra by vertebra, slowly begin to rise up. Coming back into Tadasana as you bring your shoulders up, back, down, away from your ears. One quick balance pose, beginning with shifting your weight to your right leg. Ground yourself. Coming into tree pose, option to start with your hands on your hips or to your side. Begin to bring your foot to a kickstand, either starting here, your calf, or if it's in your practice, bringing it all the way up to the top. Just don't bring it here to your knee. When you find your balance, you can find it, your drishti, a point of concentration off the mat. You're going to inhale your arms up, allowing your branches to find any natural movement as you continue to balance. Imagine your fingertips are branches of your tree, welcoming the energy of the full moon to touch your fingertips and radiate down your body. One more breath here. And as you exhale, slow and with control, release that left leg down, coming back into Tadasana. Switching sides, ground that left foot, kickstand your right foot, find your tree, whichever tree's yours. Mine today is here in my calf. Find your drishti, your point of focus. Once you've found it, inhale your arms up to the sky, extending the branches of your tree, allowing them to sway. It's super windy here in Okinawa. Again, imagining your fingertips, welcoming the energy from our full moon and radiating down into our body. One more breath, inhale. As you exhale with control, slowly release it back down. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back with your left, followed by your right into plank. Exhale, release all the way down to your belly. Bring your arms out into goalpost arms. Shoulders are in line with your elbows. Bring your right ear to the mat. As you inhale, bring your left hand underneath your left shoulder. As you exhale, begin to push yourself up onto that right shoulder, feeling a deep stretch. Bringing that left knee over as you begin to twist. Remembering to listen to your body and not pushing too far into your right shoulder where it's causing pain, but a deep stretch in that shoulder and chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release onto your belly, bringing your arms out back into goalpost arms. Switching sides, bring your left ear to the mat, making sure that your left elbow is in line with your shoulder to not cause any pain or harm to your shoulder. Inhale your right hand underneath your shoulder, and as you exhale, begin to push yourself up onto that left shoulder, bending that right knee, bringing it over to the right, meaning the left. One more breath here. Stay for the exhale. And slowly untwist. Bringing both arms down to your side. Inhale, push yourself back up to a tabletop. Have a seat on your ankles. Coming into Camel. We're going to do 2 rounds. Option to either bring your knees together or bring your legs apart, hip width distance. Inhale, rise up. Option here to tuck your toes or leave them untucked. Bring your hands behind you like you're putting them into back pockets. Shoulders back. Inhale here. As you exhale, shift your hips forward and begin to lean back, allowing your neck and your head to release, feeling a deep stretch in the front of your neck. As you begin to inhale, slowly begin to rise up, allowing your head to come back up last. Untuck your toes and have a seat on your ankles again. Second round, inhale, come back up on your knees. Again, option to tuck your toes or not. Bring your hands behind you like you're putting them into back pockets. Inhale here. And as you exhale, begin to release back. If it's in your practice, you can also release your hands to your ankles into a full camel. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. As you begin to inhale again, slowly rise up, allowing your head to come up last. And relax onto your ankles. Coming back into child's pose. Bring your knees out far apart. Big toes together to touch. Shift your weight back into your hips. Extending your fingertips out. And relax your forehead. Allowing some rest in our lower back. One more breath here. And as you exhale, come back into tabletop and find your way on to a seated position. Extending both feet out in front of you. Extend that right leg. Bring the left sole of your foot into your inner right thigh. Inhale your arms up to the sky to lengthen. And as you exhale, bending from the hips, begin to release onto that extended leg. If you need to, you can bend your right knee. Relaxing your head, relaxing your neck. Inhale back to a seated position, extending both legs out in front of you, switching sides. Bring your right foot into your inner left leg. Inhale your arms up to lengthen through the spine, bending from the hips. Exhale, fold onto that extended leg, grabbing onto your calf, your ankle, or maybe your toes. Bending that knee slightly if you need to. When you can't go any further, bow down completely. Relaxing that neck, relaxing the head. Inhale back to center. Exhale, make your way onto your back. Both soles of the feet onto the mat. Coming into butterfly, bring the soles of your feet together. Open up your legs to the side, bringing one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Feeling your breath as you're inhaling and your belly rises. And feeling your belly come down as you exhale. One more breath here. Feeling Mother Earth supporting your body. And exhale. Close with your hands, close your legs, back close together like a buck. Inhale both knees to your chest, give yourself a nice hug. Inhale, and as you exhale, with your right hand, guide your knees over to the right as you extend your left arm out and looking over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, slowly bring your knees back to center. Give yourself a nice hug again. Inhale. And as you exhale, guide your knees over to the left, extending your right arm out, looking over your right shoulder. One more breath here. Stay for the exhale. On your next inhale, slowly roll onto your back. Hug both knees into your chest. Bring your forehead close to your knees as you can. Roll up into a nice ball. Inhale. And as you exhale, coming into Savasana, extend your feet out. Let your feet flap to the side. Arms out, palms facing forward. Get comfortable. Coming into our tense and release. Begin to squeeze your toes and release. Squeeze your toes, your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs. Squeeze your legs and release. Squeeze your butt so that it lifts your body off the mat. Squeeze your hips and your butt and release. Bring your hands into a fist. Squeeze your fist and release. Squeeze your fingers into your fist. Tense up your forearms, your elbows, your shoulders, your biceps. Squeeze your arms and release. Squeeze your shoulders, your chest, your upper back, your abs. Squeeze and release. Begin to scrunch all your facial muscles into the center of your face. Pucker your lips, squint your eyes, scrunch your nose. Squeeze and release. Beginning from your toes, squeeze your toes, your thighs, your hips, your hands, your arms, your chest, your abs, your neck, your face. Squeeze your whole body and release. Begin to relax your toes. Relax your soles of your feet. Begin to relax your calves. Relax your knees. Begin to relax your thighs. Relaxing your hips and your lower back. Begin to relax your fingertips and the palms of your hands. Begin to relax your wrist and your forearms. Relaxing your elbows, your biceps. Relaxing your abs and your lower back. Your upper back and your chest. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your neck. Relaxing your jaw. Begin to relax by removing the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Relaxing your lips and your cheeks. Relaxing your nose, your eyes, your forehead. Relaxing your face and your head. Your body's relaxed. You're relaxed. Your body's relaxed. You're relaxed. Your body's relaxed. You're relaxed. Stay here in this final meditative state. If you find your mind wandering, bring it back to your breath. Begin to bring awareness back into your body. Begin to deepen your breath. Begin to welcome gentle movements in your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, roll over onto your right side, allowing your head to rest on your bicep, bringing your knees to a chest in a fetal position. Remain here until your breath begins to regulate and back to normal. And when you're ready, with your strong arms, push yourself back up to meet me in a seated position. Inhale your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, release your right hand down, leaning over to the right. Inhale your arms back up to the sky. As you exhale, release that left hand down, lean over to the left. Inhale both arms back up to the sky, interlacing your fingertips, pushing your palms up towards the moon. Bring your hands to heart center as you exhale down. I'd like to read you today's message. Learning compassion, understanding love, and experiencing joy. That's our purpose, our reason for being here. That's our true mission on this planet. Learning compassion may have been difficult because in order to feel compassion for others without judging, we had to go through difficult times ourselves. Times when despite our best efforts, we couldn't help ourselves. Times when despite our searching, we couldn't find the answers. As many say, it is usually our own pain and problems that makes us compassionate. Understanding love may have taken many years, many heartbreaks, and much searching and grasping until we discovered that the key to love was our own heart, until we discovered that love wasn't exactly what we thought or hoped it would be. Now it's different, and it's better. Don't give up. Don't stop now. Don't let the residue, the pain from early parts of your journey stop you from going forward. We first had to learn about compassion and love in order to learn joy. The hard work is done. Now you have reached your reward. Now it is time to learn joy. Thank you for sharing your practice with me tonight, or if it's a day for you. 2020 has been such a crazy roller coaster, but I'm so blessed to be able to share this final full moon salutation practice with you. I wish you all a blessed and beautiful new year. May 2021 be blessed and prosperous for